name is Stephanie Ford, and I have been married for 11 years to Charlie Ford, and we have a 14-year-old daughter, and we have a son.
I am Charles Ford. My wife is Stephanie Ford, and we have been married for 11 years. Been together about 15, 16 years. We have a daughter and a son.
I had a baby right away and gained regular baby weight and just settled into being a mom and a wife, and we just became very comfortable, and I really don't focus on myself as much as I did my daughter. And before I knew it, years had gone by, I had gained weight, and I really didn't focus a lot on getting the baby weight off. I just got comfortable.
I think weight became an issue for me when after I had an accident, they told me I couldn't play football again, so then I just kind of didn't do anything.
I think that I for a long time, I wanted it to be a fast and easy fix. I knew what I needed to do, I just didn't really want to dedicate the time, or I told myself, not that I didn't want to, I just told myself that I didn't have the time, or there was always an excuse to keep me from going to the gym and eating right. I would want to go home and be with my daughter and be with my husband. I didn't want to take the time that I needed to take for myself to go and do what I needed to do and lose some weight and get fit.
I was always telling myself that I can get up and do something later on. I don't have to do it right now. I can always, tomorrow, I always have tomorrow to get back in shape and to start becoming active. And then tomorrow became tomorrow again, and the next day became tomorrow again, until next thing I knew, I was 367 pounds.
Leg day is always terrible.
Leg day is horrible. But I think it's just a mental thing. Like I said before, I know we have to do it. I know what days we're gonna do it. So we go to the gym, and I just mentally prepare myself to just do it. Don't stress about it. Don't freak out or nothing. It's gonna happen. And then in an hour, it's gonna be over. Within the next 3 days, your legs are gonna be hurt.
But then it's always good to, Chris and Natasha, they'll push you to go farther than you think you can. So leg day or any day is hard, but they're not gonna let you sit and be comfortable. They're gonna really push us, and we know it. So it doesn't matter if it's leg day, it doesn't really matter what we're doing. We know that they're gonna really take us past our comfort level and push us a little bit harder. And so that's pretty much what every day is like. You're gonna get pushed out of your comfort zone and get stronger and do things that you probably wouldn't do on your own. So it's tough every day, but it's a good tough. Temptation is rough for me lately, but I think it all changes. I don't know about you, Charles, but sometimes it changes. But temptation is hard. It really is.
Yeah.
Especially when you know that everybody around you is eating whatever they want, and
all the time.
It's rough. I really just want to take a bite off of everybody's plate sometimes.
That's food too. Like, it's hard to stay away. Like my biggest thing is chicken wings, and I have not had chicken wings in I don't know how long because it's so bad. But people eat chicken wings everywhere I go. They were all encouraging. They were all supportive of us, and just to hear, because we see each other every day, so it's hard to really see the subtle differences on a day-to-day basis. But people who hadn't seen us for a while, I mean, they would tell us, "Oh my God, you guys look so good. Oh my God, you're losing weight," and things like that. So it makes you feel good when people see the change are the results from all the work that you've done.
Oh,
More.
we are so active outside of the house. We don't spend a lot of time at home. I feel
No.
like we're always doing something, especially on the weekends. Um, I wake up early. I go and hike on Saturdays. I go and hike on Sundays. We're out just doing things. Charles golfs on Sundays. We're just always out doing something. And before, I think we spent a lot of time in the house. We didn't really do very much, but now we're constantly going. Our daughter's involved in cheer. We're taking her places. So it's constant active things that we're doing. There's not much sitting on the couch in our house anymore. I don't know, just to Chris and Natasha, I mean, they're two of the best friends we have, and they've really helped change our lives, and Untamed Fitness is amazing. I mean, they really are a family, and they took us in and helped us and really changed our lives. So I feel like we together owe them a lot. So I thank them from the bottom of my heart.
Like, I mean, like she said, and they took us from a place where we weren't. I know myself, I wasn't. There's a lot of things I wasn't able to do that I can do now, and I attribute that to them. And then also, like, everybody that is involved with Untamed. I mean, they just make you feel so welcomed, and right away, I mean, there's no attitudes or any type of nonsense that goes on. People are there to work, and everyone meets everybody, and they get to know each other, and everybody it's pretty much just a happy group. It's like, I don't even know if it's a cult or something, but I mean, it's like everyone enjoys each other. I mean, I enjoy the people that I've met. We met a lot of people through Untamed, and we have fun. Chris and Natasha are a pivotal part of all of this, and they have taken us from the fat slobs that we were on the couch to every day moving, every day doing something. We're at the gym, we're running around, we're taking our daughter to practice, we're doing things, we're active, we're less and less in the house in front of the television and more outside doing things, and we don't feel like before. I would feel tired about just doing anything, and now I don't.
Just start. It's going to be hard, and it's hard work. I think just getting out there and doing it. Your first day is awful, probably the worst day, because it hurts. It's hard. Your body does not want to do all of that work, especially if you're used to just sitting around, and you just have to do it. Get up and do it, and hold each other accountable. I think it's probably a lot easier when you do have your spouse doing the same thing you're doing, and just encourage each other and don't give up. Keep going, and you'll see results.
I'm Mr. Ford, Charles Ford. This is my wife, Stephanie Ford. We are a part of Untamed Fitness. I want to give a shout out to Chris and Natasha and our Untamed family, and say that we love you guys and thank you for everything that you have done for us to this point in our journey in fitness.